Hello, and welcome to the Croakey Health Media Weekly Update. I'm Dr. Ruth Armstrong, one of Croakey's editors, and today I'm speaking from Wongal Land in Sydney's inner west. I'd like to start by acknowledging and paying respect to the elders, past and present, and to all First Nations people who are watching this video and whose nations this broadcast and Croakey's content is touching. In an article up at Croakey this week, Carl Briscoe, chair of the National Indigenous Health Leadership Alliance, asked the question, will this be the term where governments finally act on their promises to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people? Briscoe says that for this to happen, we need whole of government transformation, with decisive leadership from every minister and department head in the country. Extending this concept further, we've published the text of a compelling speech given by the chair of the Europe Justice Commission, Professor Eleanor Burke, AM, to the Melbourne Press Club. My hope, says Burke, is that the recent federal election will lead to a recommitment to bipartisanship when it comes to First Peoples policies at both federal and state levels. Other articles up at Croakey echo this sense of opportunity for concerted, unified action. Michelle Isles and Paul Kelly from the Climate and Health Alliance write that the need for climate to be central to Australia's health policy and for us to fund and enact the existing National Climate Strategy. Tabitha Lean and Debbie Kilroy write that reducing incarceration requires investment in housing, healthcare, community-based support, and culturally strong services. Alison Barrett reports that the Medical Association for the Prevention of War has published an open letter to Foreign Minister Penny Wong, noting that history will record what action our government takes on behalf of Australia on what is increasingly being termed as an unfolding genocide in Gaza. Isabel Zhu-Maguire writes that to gain the loyalty of the Pacific, Labor's second term will have to be marked by strong, decisive action on climate change and development. As Carl Briscoe puts it in the article I mentioned earlier, let this be the term when we stopped talking and started transforming, not just words, but in structures, systems, and shared power. Do have a look at these articles and others up at www.croakey.org. And you can do your bit for public interest journalism by sharing our content on social media and via email and subscribing to our weekly bulletin. Thanks for listening and see you next time.